Good morning, how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. I'm going to do a reading for October 9th, 2020. Please like and subscribe. The moon energy is going to be in Cancer, and also Mars in Aries is going to square off with Pluto in Capricorn. So it could be some clashes, communication clashes, some conflicts, power struggles, that type of energy for this day. So I want to call on the energy of the collective on the twin flame journey in the masculine feminine energy. I'm going to get into this energy right away. So I call on angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. Call on the elements fire, earth, air, water, ether, and the winds and messengers of the universe. I'm getting some spiritual burps right away. So I feel like there's some cleansing that's going to be happening on this day with these clashes. Excuse me, with that Pluto and squaring off with Mars. Okay, I call on Archangel Ariel to help illuminate what we need to see, and Archangel Metatron. Please connect the 8th soul star chakra. And Mars and Aries and Pluto and Capricorn. How's that going to affect the twins on October 9th, 2020? Nine of Cups keeps wanting to come out, getting your wish. And some disappointment and heartbreak is going to happen on this day. Three of Swords energy. Okay. And Swords, a sword of truth. The Ace of, and I just saw the Ace of Fire too, and the King of Wands. So that fire energy. I just saw Ace of Swords and the Ace of Fire, the wind, Wands. So the Sword of Truth, and then that fire, that element, that spirit of, and then the King of Wands, and that's that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, and there's going to be some disappointments and fight. Karmic balance is coming in. Karmic balance is definitely coming in. There could be some traveling, standing their ground energy. So there could be some conflicts. And there's Mars right there, the Tower. So how is this energy going to affect the twins on? And I saw the Ace of Cups too for that love, unconditional love energy. Mercury, that's the first card I saw when I started to shuffle, and I started to get spiritual burps. So Mercury's in Scorpio right now, and getting ready to go retrograde on the 13th. So in a few days, it's getting ready to go retrograde. So we're in that shadow phase of retrograde with Mercury in Scorpio, and then it's going to shift into Libra for a while in retrograde. Then it's going to go direct in November. So manifestation, prayer, incredible manifestation, getting your wish. Okay, a balance of all of the elements. And there's the King of Wands. He's in his power and strength. So there's Venus here too. So Venus is here too, and the Empress, the divine feminine. So we got Mercury, and we got the King of Wands at fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And then we got Venus, who she's in Virgo. So there's some grounding there, but really about this healing. And Four of Cups, reflecting on deceit and walking away and seeing. That's the Sword of Truth here. I'm going to leave with the King of Cups underneath that, following his heart and ending cycles. Okay, so Venus, this grounding here, this Empress energy here, and we got Mercury and Scorpio, really seeing truth in things with this Ace of Swords, and reflecting on it, the past, and the deceiving energy, deceiving themselves, a deceptive energy of childhood could be motherly energy, and walking away, emotionally walking away. Okay, there's the Emperor, the Aries, and there's the Sun, and there's the rebuilding. So that fire element of Aries, that Mars energy, just the Emperor here, is that fire element. There's a knowing. He's in his fight, abandonment issues here too, and left out in the cold energy, some sadness there. Definitely fighting fierce velocity, this energy. So this Mars in Aries squaring off with Pluto and Capricorn, there's this fight energy there. And it's that's Pluto is that truth and awakening energy, and it's seeing the truth here. on things. And that's that Mercury and Scorpio is really investigating, going within their minds and seeing truth and deception, and really that energy here. So that's really significant in emotionally walking away with things. And Venus and Virgo is a self-love, self-care, self-nurturing energy. And that Nine of Wands energy is that find his strength and his power. And he's Knight of Wands is find his strength and his power. It's an action, taking action, okay, a leaving, and is that Emperor energy and his strength and his power. Again, conflict could be a struggle. Eight of Wands, fierce velocity, the sun seeing the light and wants to rebuild towards what he loves, his heart. This knowing, Page of Wands, those intentions, those seeds that they planted, and this abandonment issues of clearing out that, and there's the Lovers, the Twins. And there's the Hierophant, the King of Swords, a victory, and taking action. So some type of action is going to be taken on this day. And the Sword of Truth is really seeing that through Mercury and Scorpio energy. And it's getting ready to go retrograde too. And Mercury, this ended up being a big read because of the energy so strong, Mars and Pluto. Sadness, that Scorpio energy is that passionate, deep, that emotions. Really going to those emotions there and seeing the truth and deception and behavior. There's the Star, the purpose and truth, and that stabbing in the back energy, that Ten of Swords energy. That's that. And there's the Four of Wands, this victory and this wedding, this rebuilding energy. And that's the Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles there. Really going to deep emotions with this Mars, wanting to take action, ending those old cycles. It's destined, it's fated. He's gone through this healing, this Virgo and Venus and Virgo, this healing, that 8th soul star chakra, that knowing energy here. Is also the wounded healer, Chiron, is in Aries too. Is that healing that's going on, and there's this a sadness of this awakening, really seeing the light, the sun energy here. The King of Wands is wanting to take that step, planting the seeds, that intention. Four of Pentacles is hanging on, emotionally hanging on. There's a victory there, the Cancer energy. So the moon is in Cancer. So emotionally, with the Page of Cups, something out of the blue is going to happen. Venus in Virgo. Venus, or the Empress, the Divine Feminine. Eight of Cups, walking away and standing their ground. The Four of Cups, reflection on that. This Eight of Cups here and Seven of Wands, standing this ground. The feminine side of the masculine and the feminine side of the feminines is mostly walking away. This is a self-love, self-care, self-nurturing, really taking care of themselves and standing their ground and fighting off people. Really seeing the truth in everyone around them. And mostly walking away with that Mercury and Cancer. And this is about self-care, self-nurturing. This Four of Cups wants to come out, and that's the next card underneath there with that deception. There's a juggling in the King of Swords, cutting ties, seeing truth, the deception, fighting off people. And the Eight of Cups energy is getting their wish to leave. Abandonment issues, healing and abandonment issues, and finding their strength and their power. And that's that spirit within them, that fire there, the element of the fire. So healing from deceiving energies, childhood energies, deceptive energies from, it could be mother of their children, standing their ground and deciding this self-love, this Eight of Cups of walking away, emotionally walking away, and standing their ground and really seeing the truth in that sort, deceiving the past, looking into the past and how they deceived, he was been deceived, and walking away. There's abandonment issues, codependency issues, understanding that and really finding their strength and their power, their freedom, their self-love, their spirit, that Leo energy, that Lion Gate, getting their wish, and that's that Ace of Wands, that fire, and that's the Emperor. That's their strength, finding their strength, and fierce velocity. And the Eight of Wands wants to come out, and that's the next card here. So fierce velocity, this fierce energy towards that Ace of Cups, so this self-love energy. is this world, Saturn, and that's the Capricorn energy, and there's victory here, this karmic justice here, and the seeing that light, that sun, the element to rebuild, and that's the Eight of Pentacles here, is the rebuild. So seeing the light and how to rebuild this towards what they love, and they're ending old cycles, King of Wands. So there's a fight there. There's an ending of a rebirthing energy and rebuilding themselves. And that's that, finding their trinity, their balance, their center, their heart center. That Capricorn energy here is real significant on that. The Two of Wands is a spiritual knowing. And there's that Two of Cups, beautiful. Is a Two of Cups, 22 master number. And there's fighting for that, the Five of Swords. They're knowing the sacred union. They have that knowing and they're fighting for it in that balance. And then alignment within themselves too. It could be the masculine, feminine within themselves, that alignment, and finding that balance and fighting for that. And that Page of Wands is setting those seeds and ending obligations. Five of Coins is a change happening. It could be finances, and there's that Capricorn energy. And there's a message coming through. So abandonment issues, toxic issues, fears, codependency, those type of things. Seeing that energy and coming out of that. Nine of Swords quickly. Really reflecting on that Four of Cups. There's a lot of reflection going on here with this Mars with Pluto, and then Saturn here is that Capricorn energy too. This Capricorn energy is really helping them to see that, this deep reflection, and with that reflection, with that Mercury and Scorpio, that's a fast energy, Mercury and Scorpio, that emotions, it might really pull them in, but they're discovering and seeing truth quickly, and they're coming out of it and fighting. And that's the Lovers here. The Lovers is sleepless nights, anxiety, the Twins, Gemini energy. But this promise here, this to take action. And there's the Sword of Truth here. And there's Venus here. And there's the karmic balance, the Six of Pentacles. So there's that Sword of Truth here. And that's that Venus, that unconditional love energy, is really seeing that, and that healing, that nurturing. Venus is in Virgo. So this, so busy. Virgo are selfless. They help everybody else, but being into Venus and Virgo now, there's really about self-love, self-nurturing, self-care, and they're seeing that, and they're seeing the truth in that. That Hierophant is being divinely guided, and there's Pluto right there. So we got the Mars and Aries here, the Emperor energy, and then we got Judgment, and there's the Pluto, the Hierophant. So that's spiritual cleansing and clearing and healing. There's action that's going to be taken. The King of Swords is rest and retreat. It's deep thought, manifesting, prayer. Going to get laying on that Sword of Truth and disappointments. And the victory in the Ten of Pentacles. That new beginning. And there's the High Priestess that wanted to land over here too. So the High Priestess is, with the Hierophant, is this transformation. Okay. And then this action that's being taken, the Three of Wands, toward Six of Swords, leaving, going towards their peace and balance. And the Four of Wands is rebuilding or coming together, celebration, marriage. But the masculine and feminine are in the same boat. They're going through this together. And they're going to want their peace. And there's an action that's been taken. The Six of Wands is a victory, that Ten of Pentacles, that abundance, above, so below energy. And the Seven of Pentacles is self-love, really wanting to make themselves happy, following their heart. Okay. A lot of throat stuff. Energy for the masculine, please. Energy for the masculine. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yes, he's going through this healing. I'm seeing rainbows a lot. That rainbow bridge is opened up. That throat chakra is opening up, clearing, speaking truth. 34 down to a 7. That door is open, and a beautiful rainbow on the other side. The feminine, adjacent possibilities. All those different doors are opening up. Those opportunities. Masculine and feminine together. Third chakra, that solar plexus right above the sun here. That's the solar plexus. Their strength and their power, rebuilding that. With the Eight of Pentacles, with the sun energy there in the Emperor, ruling his strength and his power, that solar plexus is cleansed and cleared. Just like I talked about the day before about the spine is cleared, that energy is removing all that residue and past abandonment issues, codependencies, childhood programming, and really removing out and doing that healing, that self-love, and they're finding their strength. And there's the sun right here. So, and I'm getting spiritual burps again. So the sun here is rebuilding their strength, their energy, their knowing. And then the third chakra, the masculine feminine, is finding their strength and their power. And then there's the sun again. Okay, beautiful. Angels of Atlantis. Angels and ancestors for the masculine. Making plans and focusing, the masculine. The feminine, yes, the medicine mother, honoring your inner knowing. That's at Two of Wands, is honoring that. The masculine and feminine, their feminine side, is honoring that inner knowing through this Venus energy. And Virgo is self-love, self-care, and feeling that that wisdom and understanding. The sun is illuminating all those things. And that warrior energy is being fearless and strong. The masculine and feminine together. The oracle keeps wanting every read it's coming out. Wait for important information. And there's that warrior energy again. So that's that Pluto, Mars and Aries squaring off with Pluto and Capricorn. But be fearless and standing strong. That's that strength. This is finding their strength. Beautiful. And I want to read that because I've been pulling that every single day. Let me see. The oracle. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. That's that Mercury and Scorpio, gathering facts. They're about gathering facts. They want to get into the nitty-gritty of everything. Really get down to the core of stuff. So that Scorpio energy is the investigators. They are gathering facts. So they're gathering facts so that they can make a decision that is in line with their integrity. And that's that justice, that Libra energy, that's balance and harmony. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves. Okay, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. And that's that Emperor, that fighting, and he just wants to jump and take that. But you have that Capricorn energy is kind of slowing you down, making sure you do it the right way. Important sign and messages will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. And that's that knowing. And that's that knowing here that, where did I say that? Oh, honor your inner knowing here. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed to be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you, so trust them. Okay, so that's a beautiful message. Okay, Moonology for the masculine, please. Luck is on your side. We got that again. The feminine. Ooh. Nothing yet set in stone. We got that again. Show the world the real you. And the answers you need are coming. Okay. Masculine and feminine together, please. Look at the bigger picture. A lot of Sagittarius energy. You know what? And step out of your comfort zone, that north node. Still focus. Keep going north towards your purpose and your truth. Step out of your comfort zone, that north node, that's your truth, your purpose, that inner knowing, that 8 soul star chakras, your Akashic records. Sagittarius is both luck is on your side, look at the bigger picture. That's coming up in the end of November into December. So things could be changing around that time. And a lot of things are changing at that time because End of November, December. Yes, that's when Mercury goes direct again in the middle of November and all that. So, and then I believe, what else is happening in November? There's another major energy shifting in November too. So a lot of things are happening. So I feel like things will start to move forward at that time. We're still going through this awakening and ascension ascension process. Angels of Atlantis, please, for masculine. Love, yes, that love. I love that card. And compassion, to have compassion. And that's the masculine side, is this deep love and compassion. And I love how he glows in here. If I could see that with the light, that fire, that spirit of, you can see that glow of Jesus there, that loving, that sun energy, the energy of that. Beautiful. The feminine, please. I am presence. I am being in your now. I am in integrity, balance, and harmony. Finding your balance and staying in that. Masculine, feminine together. Friendships. Friendships that are developing in that Metatron, this wisdom here, this knowing energy. So many birds are flying around out there. And there's that compassion, finding that compassion, inner compassion for yourself also. But this wisdom, Metatron, is that deep knowing, this enlightenment, that really evolving into that is the masculine and feminine have that knowing now. It's beautiful in their truth and purpose. They have an understanding. They're just clearing things out in the 3D. The wisdom oracle, the masculine, please. Flexible. Through the storm, he's grounded and placed. Through this evolution, he's got his strength. He's rebuilding. And truth be told, with the feminine, masculine and feminine, please. The fates, beautiful, 17. It's destined, it's fated, that star there. And a leg up, they're helping each other evolve. As she's evolving, he's evolving. I heard the dog barking earlier, and that reminded me of the moon energy. And that's that, the two dogs looking into the moon as she's evolving, he's evolving. The fates here is that 17, the chakras, alignments, awakening, the 8th soul star chakra, getting your wish, it's destined, this healing. Also Chiron, the wounded healer, is really helping to clear out all those energies that we're still working on. The masculine. I'm getting a lot of people contacting me about they just thought that they were healed, and then there's more triggers that are happening. More abandonment issues are coming up. Trust issues are coming up. And past life stuff we're still clearing. Okay. The feminine. And it's really about staying balanced and focusing, going through those emotions and releasing those energies. There's still more things that we thought that we released everything. We're up for karmic board. Beautiful. Masculine and feminine together. Ancestors. Ancestors are definitely here with us. And those ghosts. Okay, so we're still clearing ancestral ties with past lives with the ghosts. We're clearing those energies out still. So things are resurfacing from past, present, future, all times and space. From the past, ancestral timelines, maternal and paternal timelines. We're still clearing some of those out of our DNA. And cleansing and clearing those out. But they are here with us. Our ancestors are here guiding us too. And through the gifts, ancestral gifts through our past lives, opening up those Akashic records and healing those gateways, clearing those energies out, our gifts are coming in an abundance I just got. And so we're, as we're clearing those spaces of the healing within ourselves, we're opening up that space for the information to come into that renewal energy of ourselves, this rebirthing energy, and that's that death energy, that rebirthing. Okay, so definitely a lot going on the 9th of October, tomorrow. And I send you all love and light. Please like and subscribe, and also leave some comments. Let me know how you're feeling and some of your ascensions, dizziness, upset stomach, thirsty, pains. I have a lot of pains in my hands, in my wrists, ear ringings, lots of ear ringing going on, throat stuff clearing. Let me know what's going on with you and if you're going through the same thing. Okay, bye-bye. Have a beautiful day.